Well, hey there. I am selling a 2005 Mitsubishi Fuso reefer truck. I like this little truck a lot, but I have a lot of other things I want to be doing with my time, and I don't need an extra vehicle in my parking lot. Although, I'm really tempted because I really like it. So I have 9 air-cooled Volkswagens. I know you only see 4 right now, but I got a buggy in the back. I have a 1960, a 1971, a 1969 bus, and a 66 squareback. But you're not interested in any of that. You're interested in this guy. So my girlfriend and I have lovingly named this Squish. Why Squish? Because it's a box truck, but it's only 12 foot long, so it looks like it's been squished. He has a little boo-boo. It's not that big of a deal. Just put new tires on the front. So those have about 800 miles on them. The backs, they're okay, they're not new. And underneath, just give you a little preview under here. How clean it is. Now, I did just change the oil maybe about 800 miles ago. I drove up from Sacramento. I'm here up in Boise, Idaho. So we put a brand new air filter, which is almost $100 for the air filter, changed the oil, put a vacuum pump in. We ended up, all said, spent about $2,000 in maintenance, and I have the receipts for that. So it's ready to go. But let's check out all the little doohickeys, the fun things. So, this is a little bit bent, but it's strong, it's stable. New turn signals and brake lights, all LEDs. Now that means that there's not a lot of draw on the relay, so they flash faster than normal. But there's no real major issues or dings or bumps or anything, bruises. There's some scratches and stuff. There's tires on the driver's side, on the back, like this. Batteries. They're older batteries, but they start right up. Okay, so this has been sitting for a little while. It's been idling for, well, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, 20. I wanted to get the reefer working for you so you can see how cool it gets. It's about 80 degrees today. The windshield is almost brand new. There's hardly any pitting or anything on it. These are steps you can use to get up on top, which we'll go ahead and do right now. See if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Don't look. Okay, so here, let me hold the phone like this. I get my fingers in the way, but that's the way it goes. All right. So the Thermo King V300 is working properly. This is what the top looks like. And there's areas like there's a rivet that seems to be, holding very well. I don't know if it leaks. It hasn't rained since I've owned it. Let's see if I can get down now. It's a long way down. All right. We can do it. All right, one-handed. Oh, that's a long way up. Okay. Let's look on the inside, shall we? So it's not perfect. It has a little bit of stains, but it's actually, it's dirty but clean. I know that's a little weird to say, dirty but clean, but it is. It's clean, but it's just a little dirty. Okay, spin you back around. The power windows works. Not super fast, but they work. Same thing with the driver's side. Down and up. Okay. Has about 250,000 miles. Let's see exactly. 252, 166, but that's gonna go up because I'm gonna continue to drive it until it sells. This does work when the engine's off. This is, I believe, engine heat. I've never used it. Door locks work. This is the throttle. Turn that and you can up the throttle, or turn it down, it'll lower the throttle to whatever position you want it to be. And then let's see, what else? The dome light. So this is, well, now it actually says that it's on. It wasn't saying it's on before, so maybe it does work now. Maybe there's a short, I don't know. I pushed this before that light didn't come on, so who knows. This is how you dim the dash lights. And then of course you have your ashtrays here. There's no funny smell. It smells really good in here, fresh and clean, as such. So this reefer control unit is ghetto plugged in right now, just to test it. This is plugged into fuse. There is an inline fuse, so I'm not so worried about it. It looks like there used to be a bracket that would mount here. Obviously it's not there, but it says that it's 45 degrees in the unit. Now again, it's 80 degrees. It's been running for 15 minutes or so. So let's, I have a thermometer back there, and unfortunately I do have a little bit of trash in there. My diesel can's back there, so I do apologize for that mess in there. But I did want to point something out. It's been sitting for about 15 minutes in 80 degree temperatures, and we're still sitting at the same temperature it is when you're driving down the road in traffic. The thing never overheats, never gets warm. It does have, before I bought it, the previous owner put a new radiator in it, and you can tell it's a new radiator. And yeah, he said new windshields he put in, and those rear tail lights and turn signals. He used it for hauling around solar panels. He owns a solar panel company in Sacramento. So that's that. May as well get out, look at the back, and then I can turn this idle down a bit. Didn't mean to have it up that high. Alright, I like having it a little higher when I have the reefer on and the air conditioner. It'll handle it just fine, but it's idling like it, you know, 600 RPM or something. It's idling really low because there's a lot of demand on the engine. So I just, when I'm idling like this, I'll just leave it about 900, 950, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. And oh yeah, it's definitely cold in here. Oh, buckets, it's cold. Okay. Yeah, it's 43 degrees. That's cold. I bet the soda is amazingly, oh, you know, oh yeah, that's a frigid soda. Haha. You gotta love a reefer truck. Oh, and it's really insulated well. So even without the reefer going, if you open the door in the morning, you shut it, you leave it shut all day, even in the heat of the day, it stays pretty cool. Okay. Of course, you open the door once, and it increases the temperature a lot for obvious reasons. You just sucked in a whole bunch of air. All right, so shut this down just to see exactly how much air got sucked in and what the temperature change was for that little bit of temperature or door opening. Let's see what the temperature is now. Alright, 52, so it almost went up 10 degrees. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to go ahead and shut the refrigerator off, shut the engine off, pop open the cab, and take a look at the engine. So we'll shut this guy off, shut off the air conditioner, drop the throttle. You can see it drops down right around where it should be. Turn this off. Now, I shut it off mainly so we can talk and you can hear me. I like opening the doors all the way before I open it because it just makes it way easier. So let me set you down for a second. All right. So I'm a big fan of not cleaning off the engine compartment before I sell it. I want you to see all the little seeps and leaks. I want you to be able to see where the EGR is, if there's any issues with it. It's clean. Note this does not have a DPF or a DEF system, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And it does have a newer Serpentine Belt, and I just replaced the belt for the reefer unit today. There's a brand new belt here as well, and again has a brand new vacuum pump. To get to the vacuum pump, you have to take it off the power steering pump, so it has new fluid in there as well. And again, new oil change. What else can I tell you? I'm not sure what else to say, really. I mean, it's just a good truck. It runs really well. It drives straight down the road. The exhaust brake system actually works really well. So even going down the passes with the semi-trucks and the cars putting on the brakes, this thing doesn't need to have the brakes on. He just let off the throttle and the exhaust brake kicks on. So that's pretty awesome. And when you do use the brakes, they're quiet, they're smooth, they go straight down the road. It doesn't pull left or right. It's just a good running rig. So it's unfortunate to sell it, but I got stuff and things. So hope you can understand. Yeah, so that's Squish. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.